religious. So we first off start with the Allah Amelis. This is a religion which you need to be the greatest, the most successful man in the or woman in the world. You need to be the so greatest to have nice
greatness.
Then we have B. The B's religions. To be believe, you need to work for some queen. You need to help someone to be the greatest and help others. The religion will make you helpful, trustworthy, and make you live helpful. But now we have C, the cycle verse. This, when you always cycle, when you die, you come back the same time you die. Cycle begins, the cycle reverts. That means the cycle can be repeated and you cycle the cycles. Then the B's, DB means billions and the C is ciphers. But D are dolors, which means close religion. Which you're always close, you can't go outside, you can't touch the sun, you can't go outside. You need to be closed, you need to be in. You need to be stay in and nowhere. Then we have the evadors. The evadors. This means the evolution cycle. Yes, kind of that, but like see the cycles, but evolution, you don't die, you just keep evolution and upgrade to your full potential and get all the potential. Then we have for flamers. This, yes, for fire. This is a flamers religions which includes fire. That means you need to be fire religious. You need to make fire. You need to make more fire in your home. The fire is your life source and you will have the fire in your nation. Then we have Greg. The Greg religious. You need to support Greg and you need to be named Greg. You need to change your name to be Greg because Greg is Greg. You support Gregs. Then we have this is my own favorite one, the Holy Harmony. This is a special harmony. This is a H harmony, and the people there are called the Havalis. The Havalis are special people. When you die, you get your own place and you make your creation with it's called organisms, which you can make infinite lives with that. Then we have the eye, your eyes. This eye will make you need to be the eye souls. People are called the eye souls. This is religious about your own self. You trust yourself. You just trust it. You trust the process and you will get the you want. Then we have the Yolams. This is the religion of hates of the clerics. This is like hating on other religions, but they specifically hate clerics. But also clerics hate Yolams, and this is literally religious. Can I say the G's? Then we have L, the elders. Those are the leaders. They need to carry your religions, the carriers. There only can be one. Then we have the Michaels. This is a religions of the moms. You need to love your every mom you got, every stepmom, mom, every mom, more animal mom, any mom. You need to support all the moms and the mom. Yes, mom. Then we have the N, the Necros. This is a nanotech religion. You are the technological. You need to use your technologies for safety of the universe and use it for greater good. Then we have the orisamis. This is origami. You need to make all the usefulness of the oris and make the paper useful again, save the trees, beat the origami, and make them all to be religious minors. Okay, why did I say it like that? Okay, anyway, we have P, the pylons. Wait, no, yeah, spy clovers, sorry. The spy clovers, the pythons. So you are the specialist coding man. If you're the religions of the Python and you code your existence for everywhere and you make the religious super religious, that you make your own religious of the Python religious. Now we have the Kus. The Kus is a religion of the math. Yes, math. What you know? I mean, you need to be the smartest in the math, and that's all. And you have the big brain. So now we have the relics. These are relics of the relic. If you just revert the relic upside down and you get it. Anyway, relics is the special stone on a material island. Material island. Anyway, material island that you need to go when you die. And your relic, there will be a lot of relics there. So when you die, you will be in a kingdom of relics. And you need to be good of the relics. Then we have the T of the Talos, the Talos of the religious of their fathers. And the fathers same for the mothers one. Same thing as I mean, same things. Now we have the U for up and down, the Uvelius. The Uvelius only go up and down, up and down. It does the fate change that? The fate makes them believe they are the up downs. The up and the down. You just go up and the down. There's only two paths and you need to choose one path. Then we have the V. This is a religion of the music. Music, the villains. The villains is the music that you need to hear and magic. The music, the more music you hear, the more villains you become and you will go to your special place. Now we have the animatronics, the V. These are the Williams A. The William A's are the animatronics that you want to become when you die, and you become that because of the William A's. And when you become one, you will become a animatronic forever. Yeah, that's a bad one, but there is weird people out there. And the why? The Yodos. Just why? Which just question their lies. They question everything. They are the wise. They wise. The everything they see. They wise. Why? But why? But they're actually wise. And you are wise judos. And the Z. The Zimmer. The Zimmers are the sleep. You just sleep. And you see your fate and your loved ones sleep. The sleep ones. Anyway, that's all. Thank you for watching and bye.